XPL coin, better known in the market as Plasma, is quietly heating up, and today's price action is proving that this project isn't here to play small. Trading around 17 cents, XPL just printed a clean 10% pump in the last 24 hours, and the momentum behind this move is starting to catch attention across the altcoin space. What makes today interesting is that this pump isn't coming from hype alone. There's a noticeable rise in on-chain activity for Plasma, with fresh wallets interacting with the ecosystem and a few mid-sized accumulators stepping in during the early hours. The market mood around Plasma has been shifting lately. Over the past week, the community has become more vocal. Developers dropped a hint about upcoming technical integrations, and a few analytics dashboards picked up an increase in liquidity depth compared to the previous weeks. All of this is giving traders the impression that XPL might be gearing up for another phase of expansion. Even though it's still sitting at a relatively low market cap range, this is exactly the kind of zone where stealth rallies begin before the broader market notices. Part of the excitement today comes from conversations around Plasma's scalability features. Several crypto research pages highlighted how XPL's network throughput has been improving, and although it's not a headline-level announcement, the technical community definitely took note. These tiny updates often become the spark before the narrative takes off. Traders love coins with solid fundamentals hiding beneath low valuation zones, and Plasma is starting to fit that profile perfectly. Now, if we talk about price trajectory, the 10% pump today could just be the first leg. As long as volume continues to build and XPL holds above its nearest support range, the next upside target traders are eyeing sits around 20 cents, which psychologically also becomes a breakout zone. A clean push beyond that could open the doors toward 25 cents, especially if the market remains risk-on. On the other hand, any pullback would likely be seen as an opportunity by short-term traders, because the sentiment around smaller cap altcoins is heating up across the board right now. The community energy around XPL is also rising. Social mentions climbed significantly in the last 24 hours, and while it's not blowing up on mainstream crypto pages yet, that's usually how early accumulation phases begin. Quiet, gradual, and with sharp moves like today's 10% candle that make people turn their heads. If Plasma drops even a small roadmap update, the chart could get far more explosive.